All right, I've been playing Marvel Strike Force for 1,163 days, and in this video, we are talking about the hottest T4s and upgrades of the month. Joining me in studio today is this guy, back in studio, and if you're ready for all of that stuff, yes, we do this every month. If you're ready for it, OhEmGee, tell them what they should do.
Let's go smash it.
Yes, let's smash it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
very
baby.
realistic.
Yes.
High five, man. High five.
We're like the nerds. Nerds.
ValleyFlyin.
Oh, welcome back to the studio, ladies and gentlemen. I am ValleyFlyin. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I hope you're doing well. Joining me today for our monthly roster view is this guy, OhEmGee. How have you been? Welcome back to the studio.
I'm glad to be here. I love this. This studio is great.
I know the refreshing air coming down and all that stuff. The nice lighting and everything. So thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being here in the studio and checking out the roster. Now, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button, share this with your friends, hit that notification bell. But without further ado, let's go into the roster. I've been playing Marvel Strike Force for, here it is, 1,163 days. And normally we go to this screen here and you can tell me what you want to see if there's anything interesting.
We're gonna look at your TC penis.
TC penis. It is over 12 million. It's almost 12.5 million.
All right, 12.5. There you go. Yeah.
No new more MVPs, unfortunately. That's about it. Not much has changed except for the total roster there.
Is that the team you're running in arena right there?
Yes, I got like 3 arena teams that I switch based on who's fighting, and this team works very good if you got the focus to do it. So right now I'm working on level 5 skirmisher for Zemo and Hela to make sure that they're sticking with their ability blocks.
If you could slip a hero controller in there, wouldn't that help with some of the focus issues there with Silver Surfer?
It would. It's mainly the Zemo one that I want to stick though. That's the one I want to have sticking, and that's the one I'm having problems with. Not so much the Silver Surfer, but yeah. Eventually we'll put a hero controller or a hero cosmic in there, and he'll be way better than he is now.
Hero cosmic, not controller. Hero cosmic. The cosmic. Everybody knew what I was saying though.
I knew what you were saying. All right. So as far as not the options here. Here we go. This is the roster. These are the characters that I'm working on right now. I got nobody to farm right now. We're done farming Beast. I'm done farming Ravager Bruiser, which a lot of people were asking about last month.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Yeah, we're finished. So the only person I'm farming right now is Red Guardian. And unless there's somebody in the store that I'm not thinking of, I think that's it. I think I'm just going with Red Guardian. So we're just going for gear. That's all we're doing in the store nowadays is gear.
Yeah, I got to tell you, back to the Zemo thing. Yeah, you get 50% extra focus if you can figure out a hero cosmic on that team because of Silver Surfer's passive. That would help Zemo a lot. Maybe I don't know. So it's either taking Emma off the team or taking Sinister off the team, and I like both. Yeah, so you gotta do Longshot and Shatterstar.
Have you used them in arena?
Yeah, I use that in arena. Yeah, it's fun.
This is where my Shatterstar is. I'm a little worried about taking him to arena. He's only gear 14, level 75. So do you think this kind of Shatterstar would be viable, or he's too small?
You might need some T4s, but maybe. Yeah, maybe.
More T4s?
Yeah.
Do you have any T? Oh, we'll look at it in your video.
I'm curious to see what you've done. Yeah, I went crazy on them.
All right, maybe I'll do it. I have a little surplus of T4s as well. Haven't done too many new ones. If you look at the surplus here, it has grown. We're almost at 2,000 T4s.
I'm in the way, but yeah,
I can't move. All right, there's almost 2,000 T4s, and we haven't done any crazy new ones. I just been working on Dark Dimension 4.
What did you do on Polaris?
Polaris, we got a 5. We didn't do that great on her, but yeah.
You did her passive. Just T4.
Just her passive. Oh, I guess this is a new T4 of the month.
Yeah, well, I knew what to ask. Yeah, okay, Polaris.
And then I guess that was one on multiple man. Yeah.
Yeah, multiple man.
I don't remember what I did. It was so long ago, and he's very viable at this point right now. So we're going all the way down to the roster. There he is. Oh, and I did not get enough for a 5 from that event. All I did was his ultimate, by the way. So no new investment in him. And
okay,
he's working fine. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's keeping the dad bros alive, and even at this low investment level.
I'm underwhelmed by him. I don't know. I'm just like, eh.
I don't know. I guess my expectation was a little different. I want him to keep the dad bros alive, and he does that. I'm not wanting more from him. So
Right.
He's met my expectations.
I hope that we get a fifth. I hope we get a fifth X Factor, and my hope is that they have like the two characters I like using with X Factor to get the team started is either Zemo or Yo-Yo. And sometimes in RTA, Zemo's quite often banned, right? And so I've actually been using Yo-Yo to kind of get them started. And you know, I've been running this really horrible team with Yo-Yo, X Factor, Longshot, X-23, and Phoenix, and I killed other team even with Doom sometimes before they even go. It's bonkers.
There's a lot. If you use teams like that with that getting a lot of speed, like the Dad Bros, Jubilee Bishop, a lot of these X23 as well. Yeah, this goes for. Been working on Red Guardian just for the Doom raids. Been working on Hela because she's getting a lot more use from me this month, using an arena, using her in the raids that I hadn't previously done. So working on building her up. One gear piece away from Invisible Woman as we are speaking. Actually, the one gear piece, but 8 of these, what is it, spectral analysis parts that I need. So I needed to show up in a war store 2 times.
So you'll be getting Doom soon.
I will. I'm in the last, as we're recording this, I'm on the last note of Legendary. I'm just working on her because I heard it makes it go a lot quicker. So hopefully by the end of this, before the end of this week, we get Doom.
Yeah.
So
Doom is good. I know people like said that they were disappointed. He's still pretty good. I mean,
how about the baby
he's really
Doom,
good.
Though? How's the baby Doom? How's the baby Doom?
Baby Doom. Okay, baby Doom is okay. Baby Doom is only useful on offense in Alliance War. I don't remember using Baby Doom in the Doom raids, but I got to tell you, currently today, Big Daddy Doom. I use him every day in 2 legs of the Doom raid, right?
Okay.
Which is a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. And then defense on War, and then also Arena and RTA, like all the time. I use him a lot. I use him everywhere. He's definitely an amazing character. He definitely is.
Nice. I can't wait to get him. I can't wait to get him. I can't wait to get him.
Yeah, he's slowish. Not, slowish. And what I mean by that is that, unless you can land if you don't prepare and ability block Doom, or if you're going to drop him below 50%, you better do it with something like Ebony Maw's Health Steal or Dark Phoenix Health Steal, because it's not a good day when you drop Doom below 50%. It's just not good.
I know. I've made that mistake many times.
Yeah,
I know when it goes when you do that. It's not fun.
It's almost auto lose when that happens. Yeah, so it's a fun. I think it's fun to play against because you have to. It's definitely have to be actively engaged and focusing on what you're doing, or else it goes bad.
Yeah, and you need your ability blocks and all that stuff sticking. If they're not sticking and you don't have the focus, it goes bad even if you're playing it right, because you haven't built your characters enough.
You are so lucky that you have a 6/6 Red Guardian. He is a vital character right now in so many different ways. He is he's the best pre-taunting tank, and I use him everywhere. And I actually ended up taking mine to 15 because of the skill nodes were just destroying me.
I think after I'm done with Dark Dimension, at least my first run, this might be my next skill character.
He's
just
really
because I'm using it
expensive.
so much.
Yeah, I don't know if he's
That's
good.
why I waited. That's why I waited before I even got it as an option.
Maybe after your second run of Dark Dimension. It's maybe your second run, because he's not going to be helpful in Dark Dimension. But
no, I'm just thinking for Doom, not for global. Global. I'm hoping to bring up Doom for the global lanes for my second run in the global.
Yeah, but the skill lanes are a mess still. So that might be premature, because as we know that we're expecting a skill military rework. Wouldn't it be nice if they had some sort of raid component to it? I don't know.
So we're actually recording this before the update drops, but this is aired after the update drops. So no Colleen Wing on my roster, no info on the military skill rework that hopefully is coming at launch of the update, but we will have to see. Characters that I took in for Dark Dimension that I'm not sure if I had ready. I'm not sure if I was on Cosmic or last time. Ended up doing the Gear 15 on Silver Surfers. So on that last node, as I was finishing it up, had Silver Surfer for that, and then City Lanes in Dark Dimension 4, Carnage, Scream, Anti-Venom, of course Symbiote Spider-Man, and then Night Nurse because she's a healer in the skill section. And then
so a lot of people ask me Carnage or Venom, and you were good with Carnage.
So I ran into the same thing, and I think I'm coming to the same conclusion as a lot of people. I think Venom will give you more value in Dark Dimension 4, whereas Carnage is going to give you a lot more value after that. So I went with what's going to give me a little more value after that. Plus, I think Carnage is a little cheaper.
I got bad news for you.
What?
I ended up doing all 5.
Why is that bad news? That's good. That's good.
Well, okay, so I took up Venom before Carnage, right?
Okay.
And I was hoping that I wasn't going to need to take Carnage later.
Yeah.
I just needed him for the Doom raids. Doom raids are hard, is what I'm getting at, and it's just like, might as well. And so I ended up doing all 5. But Venom was more effective. It was very effective for me instead of Carnage inside of the Doom raids. Because of the defense up. I mean, you just get deleted. Without the defense up, it's a problem.
Yeah, so there was some healing from Night Nurse to kind of mitigate that. We one-shotted the first node, the second node of City. It was that last node of City. Not crazy until you get to the Emma in that last second to the last wave, and then you get that crazy Black Bolt wave.
I have very little. I have nothing but singing praises for Dark Dimension 4 in contrast to DD3, with the exception of Node 12. Oh my God! Well, you're talking of Emma, and then the Black. First of all, the Emma. And if you don't drop if you do it wrong, it's a mess. And then the Emma, you could waste a whole hour trying to beat Emma if it just got to time it right. Yeah.
Did you hear what Ty J said?
What did he say?
All right, so we did a video a little while ago. He was on that node. He set it on auto with his symbiotes, and Emma went to sleep, woke up. They were still fighting. 9 hours later, that battle was finally done.
Yeah. Okay. So that was, that is my only complaint about DD4 is Node 12. Emma, and then once you get through the Emma, it's another.
Then it's the hard one.
Then it's another clown fiesta with Black Bolt. Oh my God. But you know what? Here's the thing though. Like, it shouldn't be easy, right? I mean, is it supposed to be easy? But that really was the one part where I felt like that. Because you remember in DD3 where like
every node was like that.
Yeah, or you have like six Ms. Marvels with Black Panthers and just destroying you.
Iron Fist node, a Ms. Marvel node, and then just the hard node.
And you're just like, why did they do this? That's the only node where I went, why did they do that? I mean, there's other nodes that are challenging, but that one is like, what the hell were they thinking with that Emma? And then followed it up with that Black Bolt. Oh God, yuck.
Oh, it's not just Black Bolt, the double X-23s and Ms. Marvel and Jessica Jones. It's just. It's so rough.
It's a nightmare. Yeah. Node 12 is no joke, guys.
Yeah. So maybe I should bring up Venom just for that one node.
I don't know.
When I go back to it.
I just know Venom was very, very helpful in DD4. And a lot of people have asked me Venom over Carnage, and I've always saying Venom. But I agree, Carnage is just a better character, and so I was hoping I wouldn't have to do Carnage later, and then I ended up doing Carnage later anyway. So that's what happened.
I don't know. I might have doing Venom later anyway, just because.
Yeah.
Just because of the Doom raids. Not too many crazy upgrades. Been working on a lot of teams in the background. Been working on my Axeman. Been working on certain characters like Zemo that I'm using a lot in the skill lanes. Working on a lot of skill characters actually, and then just building a board. This is one change that we made.
Go up.
Wait, I wanted to show you this before we went up.
Fast.
Level 70, level 70, level 70. Okay. I did want to show you that. All right.
Well,
so we got a little bit of love.
Because I'm looking at what you upgraded here, and okay, keep going up a little bit more, and then go up more, and then start going down. Okay. All right. Now, that's where I saw. Okay, keep going. Yeah, I just want to see what you got there.
Okay.
All right.
Shuri was another character that I was thinking of bringing up. But we got the pieces for Jubilee in time for Dark Dimension.
All right, Taskmaster, you're probably going to need later for the skill. Taskmaster is actually pretty good there.
I'm using him. Who am I using? Red Guardian, Black Widow, Zemo, Taskmaster, and Night Nurse, and then Proxima and Corvus also come in. Those are my primary characters. Those are my primary 5.
Taskmaster is important right there. Let's see. I love all this. I'm trying to see if there's any characters that you've left something on the table. I keep going. Let's see what we got.
So with this one, I didn't get a lot of good multiple man shards, but for the multiple man event, I got a lot of good Kitty Pride shards. So I got her up to 6 from that multiple man event, even though I didn't get a lot of multiple man shards.
I'm not really a Kitty Pride fan.
You know what? She might be better than multiple man to get shards more because I'm using the raids. Multiple man, I'm using her.
Your White Tiger. Oh, you gotta get her to 14, man.
I know. There's so many characters I can build up.
Oh, she is so good at 14, man. You know what? And you really don't have to do much more on that team. White Tiger and Night Nurse, and you are good to go. And that team is just so over the top. But I think White Tiger at 14 is solid. I mean, here's the thing: is you probably are strapped for resources right now because of the GD4. You're gonna finish GD4, and then you're gonna upgrade Doom, and then they're not that generous actually on pieces, frankly.
No, I heard the second run. I heard you're getting much better rewards.
But it's random. It's random, and then so it's kind of like there's some characters that you probably want to take up for the second run, right? I remember taking up Venom and Silver Surfer and Jubilee, and then when I got through my second run, then you could start thinking about like White Tiger is a great choice. Where there's just some characters right now that are so good. Yeah. Anyways, but this looking good.
I'm hoping she gets a nice rework. now, Blip. Maybe in a couple days when the rework drops, they're like, oh, yes, very good. All right. I don't know if there's anything too outstanding as we get closer to the bottom of the roster, but no Colleen Wing yet, no Doom yet, no.
Oh, you Ravager Brewster, do it! Pull the trigger. Waste that 500K.
One day.
Oh, okay.
All right, not in the video today, but one day. All right. Blackwood haven't done much with them. They're falling a little bit in arena, not using them on arena offense, not using them on arena defense. So they're falling off. Still one of the better teams out there. Symbiote's not much there. This is the same for Blitz, but as you know from a couple days ago, Minerva is on this team on war defense right now. This is the Blitz team, and this is split up on war defense. Still not sure whether I'm going to go war defense or war offense. I guess a lot of that's going to be based on the skeletal rework.
I like your power distribution there. That's great. Like
these guys?
The 3 characters. That's great. It's a great use of resources right there.
These guys are at 14. Yeah, she's at 15, and these guys are 12. They were supposed to be 14 or 13. They're 13. They're supposed to be 14 eventually though. This team's falling off.
Yeah,
I don't know where
I don't like that you take characters to 13. It really bothers me to tell you the truth.
I know. I get plans and then I get distracted and start working on other things. I should complete it, but
I'm like, it's like you stop at 12, and then if you're gonna, and then there's no stopping at 13. You go right to 14. And I don't know, man. I think it's just those gold those gold parts are so valuable, and taking a character from 12 to 13 gives little to no benefit for the cost, in my opinion. It's not a good
you're definitely right. You're definitely right. I think a lot of what it was is Dark Dimension 4 is just changing my plans a bit and then just getting distracted. But once I'm done with at least this first run, I'll have a little more planning and
I see a bunch of 13s. Look, I see Daredevil, I see White Tiger, I see Captain Marvel. I mean, those are gold.
I had a bunch of resources.
Okay,
but this one should be 14 though.
Yeah, and it's just like I did that to one character and then multiple men, and you know what? It was a waste. I should have left him at 12. I'm not taking him to 14, and I wish I hadn't have, because I got excited about him early because I had 6 reds and just like. But I don't think I have that many characters at 13. I'm really deliberate about stopping at 12.
I should plan a little bit more instead of shifting my focus so easily. She's at 13 because she went into the Dark Dimension 2 back in the day.
Yeah, she's actually okay at 14, but I think her time just came and went. But I got a lot of use out of her at 14.
I was
defense.
I was even struggling to find where is a good place for her on war defense. This is the Blitz team. He's out of there, and Squirrel Girl's in on war defense.
That's excellent, by the way. Putting Squirrel Girl on that team just seems so great.
Oh, that was my alliance mate that recommended that to me, Commander. By the way, not Philosopher. He was like, "Hey, I recommend that to you. Why?" He's like, "Yeah,
well,
right,
it's a great idea. Because that kind of puts a little makes the symbiotes try a lot harder for sure."
Yeah, you got to plan a little bit, knowing that cleanse is there, and it's a low cooldown as well, so it might happen more than once per battle.
So
this is a blitz team.
So you didn't take Hella to 15 for DD4, and she's expensive. But I gotta tell you, I use her always, all the time in raids, and she, even though she's expensive to take 15, I was worried that she wasn't gonna get used much because we had to pull her off defense in Alliance Wars because of the passive on Carnage and Jubilee, right? Yeah. But I'm using her on offense with in war when she's crazy, and then I'm using her constantly in raids because her Silver Surfers brought her back to life. That 2-turn ability block and her having the ability to split it is so amazing, and she's so good. And I substituted her out on one node the other day, and I put in like Minerva instead of Hella, and I didn't realize how much work the Greg was doing in reducing turn meter. Like it makes a big difference in just the whole tempo of the battle, and everything is because I hate to say it, in a turn-based game, turn meter manipulation and speed is going to be the 2 alpha stats always, and I didn't realize how important Greg was to controlling the battle.
I didn't either, but I'm building her up because it was exactly Silver Surfer got me started using her again in arena. I'm using the raids. I'm using her all over the place. So she, after I have enough resources to make sure I'm good on getting Doom up right away, she's my next Mystic character.
Or just dumb AI nuking the Greg instead of your character for no reason at all.
I love that. I love that.
And because it personally super annoys me that Thanos feeds energy to Greg. It drives me insane, right? And it's like I hate that. I want to get rid of her. You know what? It's still worth it. It's still Hella's still worth it.
Yeah, she'll get energy once in a while, but sometimes Greg will steal it. Working on him. I'm working on him. I saw the comments from the other video. You guys wanted me to build him up just cause. So yeah, I'm working on him, even though strategically it makes little sense. I still need more for her, more love for her. I mean, there's so many projects that I've been working on in the background. Not working on these guys at all. Working on just her. I would like to work on She-Hulk a little bit, but she has that gravitonium, and in addition to Shatterstar, we also got Moon Knight, Yellow Jacket, a lot of good characters that take that gravitonium. So 12, she might not get worked on ever.
Just take her to 12 and be done with her, man. There's no point.
All right, I might be done with her then.
I don't. There's so few characters that I think are worth 14s right now, and a defensive war character is not a priority.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been so hesitant to build up Hulk. But all right, I might do it anyway. Oh, and that big red star that we got from the login calendar, I got 5 on Iron Fist now. Not Iron Fist, Iron Man.
Iron Man. I don't even play Iron Man right now. I was half asleep and I don't remember what I got. I don't know what I got. I think it was like Rescue or something. I knew it was a duplicate though.
These guys are awesome. Awesome in war offense, awesome in blitz, awesome in real-time arena. This team sucks, but once in a while they get a good blitz matchup and get a good blitz win. These guys are great. I wish I had more resources to build these guys up because they are important on war offense. I just at this level there's not a lot that they could counter unless I'm getting it like a real low Marauders. These guys suck. They don't even win consistently on blitz anymore. These guys are good. This is obviously not who I'm using on war defense. I've actually taken your suggestion and got Red Guardian there. Supernatural. Hella goes in this spot right here on war offense, and they take out Wave 1 Avengers, specifically for Wave 1 Avengers. And once in a while, I will do Loki here instead of Thor, instead of Scarlet Witch, just to kind of experiment, and that works.
I think Loki's better because then you could burst down Thor early, because usually people either burst down Hawkeye or Thor. And actually, I just like bursting down Hawkeye. It's actually kind of fun.
I like
the
going,
Thor. Rather.
Thor. I like
going all out on Thor, because Loki goes quickly and it kind of it really ramps up the team. It's great.
Yeah, this is a good one. I actually used that in the last war. The strategy recommended for that, and it took out the Wave 1 Avengers even quicker than before.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. It's an easier match with. Scarlet Witch is great, but Loki does a lot of the same things. I mean, when he turn 2, he does the stealth, right, which is better than her putting defense up and doing this distribution or whatever. You know, it's actually
killing Thor. I think is putting you in a better position than extending the buff.
Nuking Thor. Well, having defense down on everybody is something to see too, right?
Yeah, it's a good one. Hydra team for Blitz. Young Avengers team for Blitz. This team is okay at Blitz, mainly Ultron.
Yeah, that team is going to get moved around with 2 new characters.
Yeah, this will probably be sometime during this update. It'll get blown up, and Ultron will go with 3 crappy characters. Silver Surfer, this team decent enough, and then this is my final Blitz team. These guys are my lose teams on Blitz.
Well,
right now.
Here's the thing: is when you do get not only you can do this with Silver Surfer, but you can also do it with Doom. It's literally any 5 characters.
Oh, another.
And any 4 characters in Silver Surfer, any 4 characters in Doom, and you get the W's in Blitz. So,
it should be soon.
We haven't had
next time we do this. I'll have.
Yeah, we don't have to, but we're not blitzing right now. I mean, did they give up on character releases in Blitz? We haven't had one in a minute. The last patch, we didn't have any at all. Where we had too many in a row. I mean, I hate to say it, but I actually I need the Blitz credits, man. I'm down to like 6,000 Blitz credits or something. She-Hulk has taken all of them.
Yeah, it's an interesting situation. There were so many in a row. We're like, no, not any more Blitz releases. But we meant to Scopely, we meant to pause it, not turn it off. Yeah, we want them back every now and then. Not nothing, but just not all of them in a row. This is my Hydra team that I use on War Offense. I actually think I like Sniper here instead of Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier doesn't add that much. Sniper gives them offense and defense up, and it gives them more.
I just sort for Hydra, and whoever's got the highest power, I put there. I don't even care.
I actually think I should have a minion here because he has more damage reduction there, and he's going to bring him back to life, whereas Winter Soldier doesn't give him any damage reduction, and he's not getting brought back to life. So I might just go with a minion.
Winter Soldier's going to have a ton of speed, though, from Zemo's passive, so...
Yeah, his at this 61, at level 61, he's not doing enough damage to really justify it.
I don't think he's doing anything. I think you're better off.
I think Sniper would be better here. So, and then here's my team there. Once I kind of do like that Loki in this spot, and then I got a bunch of different arena teams that based on who I'm matching up. So this is arena team. I use this against Black Order. This works very well against Black Order, and then 2 non-Black Order counters, and then I just set this up for Dark Dimension. That's it. That's my save squads.
It looks amazing.
You're the best.
You're the best.
All right. That is about it. That is about it. Any questions, any recommendations other than the Gear 12 that I know annoyed you so much less?
I got to tell you, you have I was looking and I stopped commenting about it, but you have a lot of 13s.
I know.
It drives me insane, man. It absolutely drives me insane.
I'll fix that. I do got to fix that. I do got to get them to level 70. Level 75 is more the problem than the gear, actually, for me. So. Okay. That's where a lot of them get paused, but that's about it. We're gonna go head over to your channel and check out your roster. I'm very curious to see what you've done with your.
We're gonna scream trash.
Your red store. We're gonna scream trash. Yeah. You got Doom though. It can't be all trash.
Yeah, no.
All right. Let everybody know where they can find you in case there's someone new to the channel. This is the first time seeing you
on the YouTubes and the interwebs.
He's guys.
And the Twitches.
And he's all over the place. Oh my goodness, he's a celebrity on Twitch. Check out the links down below, guys. I will see you guys over on OhEmGee's channel. We're gonna take a look at his roster. Amazon coins, save some money. Use the link down below. Coins.ValleyFlyin.com. Give me a hug fist bump, OhEmGee. Oh yeah, OhEmGee and ValleyFlyin out. Yes. Have a great day, guys. I'll see you guys later. Woo.